Christian Craze is capable of a whole lot. His highest single is 174. And his high five is 591, which he did in the scholarship tournament. Becky Halbedell! Looking for that 9 to go. It wobbles.
Yeah, I've got 517 and 2 balls to 494, which means a 24-point lead, excuse me.
Halbedell with a spare, trying to add on to it.
24 plus 2 balls. Now Halbedell with another mark that's going to add even more to this lead. So the lead is starting to get large. It's not insurmountable by any means, but Team Drake is going to have to start putting marks up there soon, and quite a few of them.
Well, Nate went an entire 3 boxes without one, so he's got.
He's overdue.
Halbedell puts 3 in the fill.
That helps a little. She didn't fill it too high.
Of course, as we've said, our winning team today is going home with a $100 gift card for each bowler and their names inscribed on the Linda DeBoer Memorial Cup, this being its inaugural year. Our runner-up team will go home with a $50 gift card each. And our 2 teams in the semifinals went home with a $25 gift card each.
Sold a lot of merchandise today, gave away a ton of candy and small prizes. We've got these 2 bowling balls and 2 sets of EPCO bags to give away, and a giant trophy as well.
8 for Halbedell, 9 for Alana. She gains a pin.
Come on, Nate, stay hot right here.
Very, very, very unofficial lead of 27 and 2 balls.
Now it's time to heat up. Nate Fontaine.
Good games by our girls, 97 to 98.
Great in that 11 and under.
Yeah, really good. That's fine. I mean, usually they're mid-80s.
Fontaine with a hammer!
Right. Robbie, you were so right. You called it. He's gone 3 boxes in a row without a mark. We knew he was due.
Fontaine has his eyes on his high single of 137.
Ooh.
Great bid by Cole Fry.
Didn't quite know where to hit that. Went for the middle. What'd you say Nate's high single ever was? 137. So
need 6 and a 10.
Yeah, and he's on a strike. That's the way to do it. And he's the team that was behind, so he's picking this up.
His brother Aaron just yelled, "Double it up, Nate!" If he were to do so,
get it down to get it down to a single mark. If he could throw a double. A double's hard to throw though, unless your name is Fontaine.
Nate, a little off.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Hoping he would steal another pin or 2 there.
Nate's got the ball that kind of seems made for this shot. The way it kind of trickles in there, slices.
I think that his first ball, obviously didn't hit the headpin, but he hit 3, got 3. You'd hope he'd get a few more.
Nate
Needs to clean 2 of these to tie his personal best.
That's a tough 2.
3 for a new personal best ever, which is already a very high personal best for a kid his age.
10-year-old, you bet it is. Nate isn't able to get any. Cole with 8. 135, Nate Fontaine. 121 for Cole Fry. That's not too bad either. So our 10-year-old stealing the show. Cole Fry's 11. I think he turned it last week or so.
We got a little guest coming to us on the table. Any words you want to say to everybody about that string, Nate?
All I learned about that is from my grandfather.
Giving all the credit to the Ulster blood in his family there.
So tough foul for Colleen Dumas there. That's why she's resetting.
So we have live tweets and we have live look-ins from our bowlers commenting on how they did.
If only we could get the Bill James temperature gauge.
I think he would be smoking.
Red hot.
120 degrees.
120 degrees.
Texas
That's
heat.
Fahrenheit for you Canadian fans watching.
Death Valley.
Colleen looking for a big out here. This is critical.
I got to whip out my Fahrenheit to centigrade calculator here.
Tough 6 for Colleen.
She only lost a pin, though.
That'll need to be correct. That was 6, correct?
I thought it was 6, yeah.
Connie. We had that at 6, correct? It was 5? I was wrong.
We are all wrong.
Corrected by the entire audience. Everybody's yelling at us now.
I feel bad.
We'll
They're yelling at me.
let our bowlers handle it from now on, huh? Nice, well, not a nice lead for Colleen, but this will go if she hits the wood on the right or the calves.
The lead is somewhere around 22 plus a couple balls, which basically means if I'm off by a few pins, it still means
we're gonna need
4 marks. You got 7 boxes to go. You're gonna need 4 marks in there.
Nice 9 by Colleen. She could get a few here
or
if
double.
pinning.
Or some bad boxes will
Pins in
help
with
you.
7. So she'll gain 2 as Aaron Fontaine takes the stage.
Come on, Aaron. 2 big ones here. Come on, son.
Good time for Aaron to show how good he is here and put a couple marks together. Steve's been bowling relatively well, but just has one of his low strings I've ever seen him, throw here. After it's just not really showing how good a bowler Steve is. He's had a heck of a week.
Both of these bowlers struggled in this game, and you can't ask to
And you're not
be
always
over
going
your
to have a
average
big
every
score.
time. That's why it's an average. Fontaine buries it. Powers as well.
Poor Steve's getting a lot of these leaves.
Come on,
Ugly.
Aaron. Go get it.
Ugly leave. If that would, it's going out.
I mean, it's makeable.
Aaron.
They both have the same target area, same target pin.
Ooh, what a bid by Aaron.
Aaron. Go get it. You have a 10.
Power is going to look to hit that pin on the right. He does, but doesn't carry the 7. Tricky shot to carry.
Nine for Aaron. And 9 for Steve.
Even as we run out of time, there's still stuff to watch for. We've got Alex on a strike hanging, trying to get another set of bowling balls.
You're right.
I would only hope that he would do us the decency of hitting the head pin on the next strike. I don't want to give him a set if he misses it twice. He'll take it, though.
Aaron, Alex is pretty clutch. We
Cool
saw
as a
such a clutch
cucumber.
strike on that championship show.
And cool as can be on it. Steve looks like another, it looks initially like a good lead, but I'm worried that
wood is
wood's going to
depressing.
protect the 8 pin.
Oh!
I agree with you.
Come on, Aaron. Have 2 here. Come on.
Powers takes it. The wood giveth and the wood taketh away, and it giveth that time.
All in the same box, all in the same ball. It protected it, and then it gave it back.
It was a good spot. Would have made it with no wood, certainly.
That's all you can do. You go at it, pick
Then
your
hope.
spot.
Powers on that head pin, a little full. Now he's got a good leave to shoot for, but he's going to have to hit the button.
The bails out, gets in the 90s.
Nice job by Powers, finishing with a 92. Gets his first mark there in the 10th, which means Christian Craze is the only one markless. I think we're going to see him get one in the last 2.
The 2 high scores currently still belong to our 2 10 and 11-year-olds.
I think Alex Hazard is going to give that one a run.
He is going to give it a run.
Cole
especially on
just
a
turned
strike.
11.
That's right, he had his birthday the other week. Good point.
Both of our oldest girls a little off. They'll try to get it back on the second ball.
Cole came down here today with his friend Max something.
Max Webster.
Max Webster, and his score would have been good enough to qualify on most days too. A good up-and-coming young bowler. I want to mention his name now because Rob, I think we're going to see him next year in a couple of events. I think he's going to win a couple. It'll be his last year as an 11-year-old next year. He just turned 11, and I'm predicting he may get in there, number 1 or 2 seed next year. So
Nice kid. Did some very good
Good
interviews
form.
for us too. Trying to create a little hotbed for ourselves in Maine. 3 boxes remain in our team event.
And if they're going to do a comeback, we're pretty much going to need marks on all 3 of these for Team Drake. Connie's going to have to start here.
Well, she put it on the head pin. Sam a little off. Can't say enough about Sam's day. She's going right around the 110 mark here. Sam's average is only 88.
Oh boy,
As Connie puts a late charge into this Canadian crowd. Sam's average is only 88. She threw a 337 to make the show today.
had that beautiful half, Rob, the 77 and 2 ball half.
And now she's
Double
going to get a
strikes.
110 on the show with 1 more pin. I hope I don't jinx her. She gets her pin for the 110, so Sam Lewis, a key cog in this Team Crosby machine.
Alex looking to seal this victory away and hopefully win a set of bowling balls along the way, get himself in the raffle with another strike here.
Hazard would love to do it. He's proudest of winning his Candlepin for Kids championship this year. He's got his favorite pro listed as Brian Mayer.
And I'm very
That's
happy
back
to
for
see
doubles.
that he remembered to take his foot cover off, because that has been a problem in the past.
We saw that as he tried to convert our high-low jack shot. Christian
Ooh.
Craze.
The hammer he threw there.
That is not much to look at. Hazard looking for the double.
We're running out of funds.
A little light.
Good drop, though. Right now, the only question is, will he beat Nate Fontaine?
He's going to need Mark to do it. Ooh. A little bit light in that 3-6. Craze can't buy himself a break.
I'm laughing to myself here. Just considering that Nate had himself a career day, but he's on the second place team.
Yeah.
It wasn't enough.
Well,
Fantastic excitement, though.
We had a lot of storylines in this match.
Both teams going to have averaged well over 100, or at least close to 100, if not a little over.
And now, that last storyline is our boys looking for a double strike. Craze a little off. Hazer on that headpin. Another triangle.
It's looking to me that our very first 6 names on the Linda DeBoer Memorial Cup trophy are going to be Becky Halbedell, Cole Fry, Denise
Vincent. Yep.
Stephen Powers, Samantha
Lewis.
and Alex Hazer.
And
Appreciate the help, Rob.
My pleasure. Big congratulations to him. Hazer unable to catch Nate Fontaine in his last box, so they sure gave him a good run.
Let's do a quick little survey in our heads here. How many alleys do they represent? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 5 different houses.
5 houses, 2 countries, 12 great bowlers, and 1 team going away with the title. Some great bowling here on Candlepin for Kids. Come back as we talk to some of our bowlers.